Okay, the two concepts that were in the video above were kinematics and also mechanical energy, which has to do with energy and the kinematics unit. So first, to start off with kinematics, over here, we're going to talk about what we have. Gravity equals 9.8, and we know the time is 2.2 seconds from going up and down. Displacement, which is VIY times time, plus 1 over 2 a times time squared. Then you would take that equation and you would plug in all the numbers that you have available, which is 0 equals VIY times 2.2 plus 1 over 2 times 9.8 times 2 squared, which eventually, after doing it all, you would get 10.78. Then you would take the 10.78, the answer, and do it sin divided by sin 40, which will get you the answer of 16.7707, which is initial velocity with 40 degrees. Then you take the 16.770 times cos 40, which equals 12.8471, which is going to give you the initial horizontal velocity. And then you do the max height equation, which is VFY squared equals VIY squared plus 2AY squared, over dy. Then you just plug in all the numbers that you would have before, like you did in the previous equations above, which will give you VFY squared equals 10.78 squared plus 2 times 9.8 over dy, which eventually will get you the number, which will give you this answer, which is minus 116.2 divided by minus 19.6, which when you put it together, you'll get the max height of 5.92. Now we're going to be talking about the energy unit, which is we're going to be talking about mechanical energy. So mechanical energy is potential plus kinetic energy, and it shows right here. U equals potential energy and K equals kinetic energy. And the formula is U equals mass times gravity times height, which is potential energy, and kinetic energy equals 1 over 2 mass velocity squared. So now, which we've done before on over here, if you could fully see before, you just do 10.78 sin 40, which gives you 16.7707, and that's what you get for velocity. Now, the mass is already given within the video, which is 13.874, and this is the end result to this, which is kinetic energy, which is 1 over 2, 13.874 times 16.7707, and potential energy, which is 13.874, which gravity, which is 9.8, and the max height, which is 5.72. And with both of these, you should get the answer of, for potential energy, which I'm just going to turn into P real quick, 80491, and for kinetic energy you should get 1951, which is 1951, and together that should equal this number, which is 2755.91, which is your mechanical energy. I hope you liked this video. Goodbye.